Hello, everyone. How's it going out there? This is Joyce at Shadow Bayou Tarot. Let me get everything situated. How's your Sunday? Well, how was your weekend, actually, y'all? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Let me give it a minute to see who comes on into the chat. How you doing, Indian King? Hi, Pretty Proud. Hi, Pretty Brown Dolly. Leo Twin Flame, hello. Bianca, hello, hello. Hi, Keisha. Annabelle, Jamie, hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? Jessie J or Jassy, hello. Pam Bear, how you doing, Pam? Hi, the girl. Indian King, just feeling so lazy now. Finished pray today, was ran feeling sleepy. Yeah. I'm doing good, Jamie. Thank you. Leo Twin Flame, watering your fish. I don't know if I want to ask what you mean by that. Watering your fish. Okay. Okay. Hi, Bernadette. Okay, that sounds better, Leo Twin Flame. Adding more water to the tank. Thank you, Indian King. Don't ever go for an eye exam. I thank you so much. You're so sweet. Y'all, we're going to take a look at who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? What is going on in that person's little noggin there? But first, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Do me a great big old favor. You've got 2 thumbs. Donate 1. Hit that like button, y'all. We must donate and give to the YouTube gods. They love offerings, and we got to keep them happy. And if you want to keep me happy, please subscribe to this channel if you enjoy my content. All right, let's roll it out. Carol, thank you so much. Hi, Gun Guides. Been a minute, man. How you been? Vita, hello. Hi, etc. 333. How you doing? You wonder if Santa would come down the chimney? Not my chimney. He'd be stuck. He'd be a stuck duck. All right, y'all. Let's get into some readings over here. Keep in mind, these are all general readings. They will not resonate for everyone, but they are going to resonate for someone. Hi, Rare Diamond. You on your way to work, Vita? All right, sounds good. And you guys who are going to watch the replay or visit the channel afterwards, please do hype my videos. You can only do the hype after the live stream is over. So I appreciate a good hype. All right, y'all, let's get started. Aries to Pisces, and in that order, general reads. Keep that in the back of your mind. Let's get started. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? That's what the theme is. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Y'all gonna know by where the readings go. At least I hope you know. All right, 429 Aries. Let's do it. Aries, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Hi, Terry. All right. You could be approached soon by a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. I feel like this is someone you have strong feelings for that you keep to yourself. Some of you could be waiting for this person to approach you. You're expecting or waiting for this person to approach. You may have stronger feelings for them than you lead on. I feel like this person is someone who gains a lot of attention. They have a lot of eyes on them. Heavy Scorpio influence here. I feel like some of you were starting to lose hope, but for some reason, you have a renewed interest in this person. I feel like this is someone you haven't spoken to in quite some time. I feel like you will hear from them. So it could be that your intuition is on fire. Maybe for some of you, you could have heard from mutual friends or acquaintances that this person intended to get back in touch with you. I feel like this is someone who lives at a distance from you. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to rush back in for a new start with you, a new romantic beginning. There's a lot of attraction there. You definitely turn this person's head. They're very attracted to you. They're drawn to you. And I feel like there is going to be some sort of romance either sparking back up again between you two or sparking up, period. Because I can't tell if you've had romance with them before or if you just had a crush on them or some type of interaction with them before, but it didn't obviously lead to anywhere. So what this person is thinking is romance, getting together, spending, damn, 6 of Cups. I have 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and 2 of Cups. So I feel like there is going to be some sort of romance started here. Now, I also feel it does have potential. Depending on how y'all get along, it has potential to grow into something deeper, to something more long lasting with the Hierophant and Taurus. I would say this person is a little skittish about marriage and anything set in stone, okay, or what they feel would be to them set in stone. I feel like they're a little skittish about that. They want to spend time with you. They want to have a relationship, romantic relationship. But when they think about anything permanent, it leaves a bad taste in their mouth. They're not so crazy about it. I would say if I'd be you, don't bring it up a whole hell of a lot. Like, yeah, you can have your standards, but let the relationship blossom and bloom. Okay? Have the relationship, interact with each other, be romantic, do your things, but don't start telling them, now listen, if you're not going to marry me one day, fuck you. You know what I mean? Don't do none of that because you're going to scare them away. Don't make demands on them right away for damn sure, or they're going to leave. They're going to skedaddle. Interested in you, wanting the romance and all the things, sure. It's like, I feel like this person is looking forward to being with you if you'll have them, but Once they start thinking about 15 babies and all the things, they kind of think, oh, I don't know. Let them experience you first. Let you experience them. How the hell you know you want to marry this damn person? Get to know them. Get to know their friends, their co-workers, their family, whatever. Spend time with each other. Let time pass. Then start saying what y'all want, okay? But I wouldn't do it too soon. That's for damn sure. But y'all do what y'all want. Y'all do what y'all want. So I have heavy water influence, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Leo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So in the water element, Scorpio is pretty heavy here. Scorpio and Cancer. All right. Angel Eyes, hello. Supernova, hello. FG, I thought I saw your name mentioned. Hello, FG. Hi, Lorna. Thank y'all for being here, guys. Hi, Lisa. All right, Taurus, 1125. Woo, shit. Country girl, how's it going? All right, country girl. Everything's going good out there? Thank you. JB. I'm making sure I said this right. Hello. Hi, Tarity. Taurus, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? This is somebody who wants to come out of conflict or avoid conflict. They want peace. Heavy Aquarius and Pisces, Sagittarius. It could actually be any air sign. We have Scorpio and Aquarius leading out the fixed signs here. We have Libra energy, Taurus, all right. So what's going on with you is somebody here I feel like this. I feel like this person kind of left you behind, left you out in the cold. I don't have the Five of Pentacles here, but I feel like this person left you out in the cold. Now they can't stop thinking about what happened. They can't stop thinking about you and what happened, and they want to come back to this. They want to heal this relationship. I got to cover her, you know, as best as I can. They want, oh, never mind. I flashed. So they want to come back and redeem themselves, heal this relationship, get on the same page with you. They want to interact, be a part of your life again. They honestly don't want to lose you forever. It could have been an argument that you guys got into and they decided, you know what, piss on all this, I'm out of here. Well, in retrospect, they don't like that. They really prefer for y'all to work it out if you're willing to hear them out. Yeah, they don't want to lose you. They want to hold on. They want reconciliation. I feel like you're going to be hearing from this person. They're going to send you some type of message. That's what I feel. Yeah. Can we mend this? Can we hash it out? Can we start over or pick up where we left off at? Can you forgive me? Yep. They want reconciliation. They walked away. Whoever this is walked away from you. Either they didn't know they didn't know if they wanted to be in a commitment, or they were juggling you and something or someone else. Hold on. Show me the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Yep, the path. So they weren't certain what to do. Okay, they weren't certain if this is what they wanted for themselves at that time. So I feel like this person left, but they're going to be sending you a message. They want to return. Now they're feeling like, I do want this. I do want to be in this connection with you. I do want to be in a commitment. I do want to lock this down. I don't want to lose you. I want to hold on to you type of energy. Let's see. Looks like words were spoken that were very, very ugly. Very ugly. Maybe you feel like this person absolutely betrayed you. For some of you, you feel like you gave more to this connection than they did. You put up with a lot. You gave a lot. And that's why you feel betrayed. Because you've done so much and given so much to this person and they didn't want it. Or at least you felt like they didn't want it. They were uncertain if they could handle it, I feel. Now, I'm not making excuses for nobody. I'm just telling y'all what's coming out. Now they want to retrace, retract, and return. Yeah, now this person wants the happily ever after. They want that happy home with you. Now they want something full on with you. Something more serious. Let me see. You're going to, yep, you're going to hear from them. You're going to be getting your messages from this person soon. They're taking action to reach out, communicate, and get this thing back on track. All right, Gemini, 1811. Hi, Purple Ann. All right, Gemini, who's thinking about you? And what are they thinking? Who's thinking about Gemini and what are they thinking? Hi, Karen. Could be a Libra you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. Heavy Libra coming out. Now we have Aries, Gemini, Leo, and Cancer. All right. This person regrets third-party involvement. They want to make something fair, make something right with you. They could be taking accountability for the past. They want a second chance here. Yep, they want a true partnership. They want to start a new cycle with you. They're going to take that leap of faith. So they know you're probably pissed off, probably upset with them still. They're going to take that chance for you to scream at them, fuss at them, cuss them out, tell them off. they're going to take that chance, because if they don't do anything, they're never going to know if they can be with you again, right? So they truly want to return. They've been watching your social media here, spying. Yep, they're hoping to have a victory. They're hoping hell luck is on their side when they come back, because they want to start something serious here. They want to settle down with you. That's the type of relationship that they're looking for with you, to settle down. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they're worried that you're not going to want them back. They're worried what you think about them. But do they want partnership? Yeah, they feel a soulmate connection with you, and they want to start a new cycle. They want to invest properly into this connection now, whereas in the past they didn't. Yeah, they want to come out of conflict, and they want to show up as the best version of themselves. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation and tell you the truth. So for me, what I'm picking up is the truth is their intentions. Their intentions are, I'm sorry, I want to make things up to you. I want to make things right. Can we start over? Can you, whatever it is. A lot of you, they want to express that they love you. And maybe they were going through something at that time y'all were together. They were going through some type of inner turmoil, inner battle, emotional problems, whatever the fuck it was. I feel like they want to open up and talk to you about that now. This person trusts you. They have a lot of trust and faith in you. Like, of all people, they know they can trust you. And here's the thing. They know they lost your trust in them. So they really would, whoever this is, would like to work this out with you, make this right, because they know they were wrong. They're fully aware they were in the wrong, okay? And they regret that. So they're hoping beyond hope that you'll hear them out, have that talk, and perhaps give them another chance, another shot with you and having this relationship. You see, we have Scorpio with Judgment. We have the 10 of Cups. So there is love here. They want to create a solid foundation to build upon. I feel like they're ready to earn that trust back if you will let them. Doesn't work if you don't want them around. You know what I mean? So it's almost like a tail between the legs situation. They're going to come back with their tail between their legs. And they know they put themselves in that position. Anyhow, that's what I've got. I can't wait for this to happen for Gemini, because I can tell y'all, I've been seeing somebody, this storyline, basically this storyline playing out for Gemini for so damn long. I don't know who this is, but they need to come on and get it done. I mean, all right. I don't know how you say your name. Elcom Coco. I don't know. Hi. Country girl. There's a Vanessa here. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Daniel. I'm just seeing the greetings going out, and I apparently have missed some people. All right, y'all. Cancer 2424. Digging that number. All right. Who's thinking about you, and what are they thinking about? Cancer. Hi, Deborah. All right, Cancer, who's thinking about you? And what are they thinking about? There was a painful end with this person and you walked away. Whether you walked away voluntarily or involuntarily, like they maybe felt, maybe they forced you out or made you feel like you had to leave. It's a very sad ending to a relationship is what I'm seeing here for you. Cancer with the Chariot, this I feel like is you walking away from this situation, whether you wanted to or not. There's also that feeling of betrayal with the Ten of Swords. Betrayal or not, it's a painful end. So what I'm seeing here, this person could be a Gemini, a Virgo. They could be a Pisces. What I'm seeing is working together to build a stable foundation. So this person is thinking about putting forth the time, effort, and energy to rebuild this connection. That's what they're thinking of. Can we get past our differences? Can we work out our differences? Can we build? Can we build a stable life together? I feel like there's going to be some type of communication about this. So I feel like two storylines are coming out. I feel like for some of you, you have a situation now. In a sense, it could be you wanting to rebuild with a past person that you walked away from, okay? Because I feel like that can go either way, I feel. But some of you have a new person, a new love interest coming in that you want to work on having a relationship with. They sure would like to work on it with you. You're going to be, I feel for the majority, you're going to be unexpectedly meeting someone new. And that could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. This is a couple, the King and the Queen of Rods. This is a new relationship coming to play that you're not expecting. Some of you, it's like a manifestation, an old manifestation coming to pass that you don't expect. Like, in other words, coming into fruition. When I say coming to pass, I mean like coming into real life, coming into fruition. This is somebody who's going to definitely y'all going to want to build together. Like, you're going to have a lot in common. You're going to feel a connection, a spark of connection with this person immediately, but you don't expect this. Like, you don't expect to meet this person. You consider it a wish fulfillment, and it's going to help you move forward, move past, like, let the past go. In other words, it's going to help you. It's going to give you that renewal of energy. You know, you're going to feel like a breath of fresh air. You're going to be more excited about the future moving forward. It's going to motivate you to leave the past in the past and to continue on with your life moving forward. I don't know how else to put it. It's going to motivate you to work hard towards building something stable. Yeah, I feel like this is that spark you need. I really do. I feel like you need that. I feel like you lost your spark in a sense with the breakup of a connection, but you have something better coming towards you. And I believe the feelings are going to be mutual. I told y'all don't expect this, and you don't. You truly don't expect this. I don't know how you're going to meet this person, but there's healing in your love life here. There's healing coming in, and that unexpected partner or potential partner coming in. It's like when you don't feel like something's moving forward, you don't realize what's going on behind the scenes. And something is definitely being shaken up behind the scenes and coming toward you. And it's a blessing that you don't expect. That's the best way I can put it. So, unexpected transformation for the better for Cancer. Lots of healing. You moving toward inner peace and new love. I think that's fucking fabulous. That's how I look at it. All right, here we go. Hey, Ilda. Ilda, FG, you think Ilda has a AI twin? Ilda, what you got going on in these internet streets, girl? What you doing? What you doing out there? Come on now. Ilda got some twins somewhere. Leo 3205. Ilda, I forgot to ask you. It just came to mind about your game night. How'd your game night go? IG has many dupes. Oh, really? I guess I'm social media stupid, I guess. I don't fool with enough to, I just post what I got to post. I don't really dig into it. All right, Leo, what we got? It went great. They love the, oh, wonderful, Ilda, wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad y'all had a good time and they enjoyed their oils. Hi, Miss Maybelline. Oh, thank you, Ilda. Thank you. All right, Leo, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Who's thinking about you, Leo, and what are they thinking? Could be an Aries. This is somebody at a distance who wants to take a chance on you. Mm-hmm. So this is somebody who's going to sweet talk you, send you these sweet messages, wanting to come for a visit. I feel like it's like they may lead you on to believe that they want more, that they want to settle down wherever you are, okay? And they are a little bit nervous. This person could suffer from anxiety, nightmares, that type of thing. But when it comes down to putting forth an effort into investing in a true relationship, there's conflict. This person wants to still be in the streets. They still want to be involved with other people. they have issues when it comes to investing in a true partnership and a true relationship. They could be younger than you or just emotionally immature. That's a true thing there. This person gets a lot of attention. They could be very different than the norm. Like if they're from a different culture, a different country, they get a lot of attention for their accent, or they get a lot of attention because of just their manners are different. So people are drawn to that. Okay. They're curious. They're drawn to that. I feel like this is that person. A lot of Pisces, a lot of Libra showing up, Aries. I also have all fixed energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. So this could be another Leo. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, things are going to come to an end. They're going to make things difficult for you and make you an offer you don't want. They're going to make you an offer that you don't want. And I feel like things are going to come to an end. Yeah, this situation, they're going to walk away and this relationship will be put to rest. No matter who you're dealing with, this is a temporary visit. And I feel like you're going to feel very frustrated or annoyed with this person. It's like, why'd you waste my time? But you see, that's the whole thing. This person wants to come in for a little romantic visit, but to be able to do that, they're going to make you, like, lead you on to believe their intentions are more, or their intentions are serious, and they're not. Keep that in mind. I mean, do whatever the hell y'all want, but keep in mind, they hauling that tail. When it's all said and done, it's going to be over and put to bed, put to rest. End it. It's done. Bye-bye. And you're going to be sitting there holding your ass like your feelings are going to be hurt beyond words. Your feelings are going to be hurt and you're going to be very pissed off. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. You do whatever you like, but that's what I'm getting. Y'all got to watch them long distance folks. Y'all got to watch them long distance folks, babuki. Yep. Y'all better watch them long distance people because they bullshit y'all a lot. They really do. Just so they can get some panuni. Okay. All right, Virgo, 3828. Oh, hell and piss. I knew something wasn't right. I got other cards mixed in here. Let me take these out. Let me take them out. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to hurry, get these out. It happens. Good Lord. Now we good. All right, Virgo. Let me change your timestamp, Virgo. 3946. 3946, Virgo. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Virgo. I was about to say, country girl, amen to that. That's the damn truth. All right, who's thinking about you, Virgo, and what are they thinking? They'd like to reach out to you, but they don't know if you want anything to do with them. This could be a Leo. This could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Libra, or an Aries. Yeah, they want to get together with you, but they don't know if you want anything to do with them. You see, this person, I feel like this person has high hopes that you will invest in a long-term relationship, get married to them one day, settle down with them. That's what they want with you. But apparently, y'all had some kind of beef there about this. Y'all had some kind of tete-a-tete. And they got pissed off and left the room, or you left. Somebody left over here. And now they want to reach out. They want to talk, but they don't know if you're even open to discussion about anything, if you even will speak to them. I feel like you haven't reached out and they've been holding out, waiting to see if you would. I feel like they've been talking to a close friend, a trusted source about this connection. And maybe they got the advice just to kind of wait and see if you reach out to them. But it's eating their ass. Like it's making them bananas. They want to talk to you because they want to get together here. They have every hope that if they're patient, and I feel like they're being told that if you're patient, Virgo will eventually commit if you are patient. So I feel like they're being told that as some type of advice from somebody, some friend or whoever the hell it is. That's their main thing, like marriage with Virgo, investing in something long-term with Virgo, waiting for marriage, waiting to live together, have babies, do the thing. Like that's their main focus is what am I going to have with you? And they don't even know if you even want anything to do with them. Will speak to them, much less marry their ass. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like some kind of conversation, argument, disagreement, even for some, there's been some type of a like when somebody says it's either this or I'm out, an ultimatum. I couldn't think of the word. Well, it looks like it bit them in the ass because y'all not together. Y'all not together. But they sure as hell do want to reunite. They want to get back together with you, and they have high hopes that you're going to eventually commit to them if they're patient. Yep. That's what they want. They feel like if they're patient, and if they wait it out, that you will eventually bend and give them, they'll have the Ace of Pentacles with you, put it to you that way. Heavy Aquarius. Oh, shit. It's like, I feel like there's got to be more to it. I don't know. Let's see. What else can I find out for Virgo? So some of you, they might send you a gift to try to get in your good graces, show that how much they love you, try to earn your respect, earn your affections back. I feel like for some of you, that's what's going to happen, that they're going to take action by sending you a gift and hoping that sparks that romantic feeling, that feeling of, you know, pulling at your heartstrings. Also, they feel like, oh, for sure, Virgo won't be able to stop thinking about me if I send them this. Trying to play on your emotions and get back into your thoughts. That's how they're looking at this. Interesting. So Virgo, get ready, because I feel like you will hear from this person. And maybe for some, it'll be when they send you a gift. So yeah, I find that to be interesting. Very interesting. All right. Libra, 4614. All right, here we go. Libra, who's thinking about you? And what are they thinking? Whoop. They feel left out in the cold for damn sure. They think about you, but they feel lonesome. They feel lonely, like you're ignoring or avoiding them. So I feel like this person could be concerned that you play, that you're catting around, playing around, worried that you met another love interest. I feel like they're concerned about that. That you're talking to somebody else. So I also feel for some of you, this person could be getting advice from other people, how to win you over, how to win your heart or win commitment. Ace of Pentacles. What's the plan of action to help me get Libra back? How do I get Libra to commit to me? Aries with that Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Yeah, they definitely, I told you, they feel left out in the cold. They really do. They miss you. In their mind, you could be catting around, you could be dating or talking to other people, and they want to stand out to you. But they're uncertain how to win your heart, how to win you back, or how to win commitment from you, how to be the one that you choose to settle down with. That's what goes through their mind. I don't understand. Like this person doesn't understand, of all the things, why didn't you choose me, or why don't you choose me? I feel like there's going to be some type of interaction. It could be some type of, it could be a sexy or seductive interaction, a sexy, seductive message, something like that. It's something with a message being seductive, like they're trying to pull you in, draw you towards them. Yeah, and it's all about, I want to settle down with Libra. I want us to be together. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Let me see what else I can pick up for Libra. What else can you tell me for Libra? Yep. This person feels you are part of their journey, part of their destiny. And they want to take some sort of action here so that you and them could be together, can be in a true partnership. They feel like this is destined, meant to be type of thing, is how I'm reading it. And God damn. All right. That you are part of their life path, that you're part of their, like you're their soulmate. Like this is supposed to be, this is supposed to come together. That's the energy I feel from it. And that somehow, some way, all roads lead back to them. From you, like all roads lead back to one another. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just telling y'all what's coming out. So that's what I'm getting here. Raise your hand and throw out a thumb if this resonates or not. Leave a message down below, y'all. Let me know either way. What y'all talking about, FG? Oh, Indian King. Yeah, you got to be careful. You can't just put anything up on YouTube. You know what I mean? Sedona and sunsets. I missed that conversation. Our graceful earth. Hello. All right. All right, Scorpio. 5232. 5232, Scorpio. Where I'm going. Who's thinking about you, Scorpio, and what are they thinking? Thank you, Afreno. I think it's Afreno. If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. Scorpio, who's thinking about you, and what are they thinking? This person is at a distance. Could be across the United States. It could be a different country, but it is quite the distance. We have Capricorn and Taurus energy showing up. They miss you. There's no communication here. What they're thinking of is the clash of the Titans, the clash. So arguments, and I'm hearing confusion. So arguments, confusion, I feel competition perhaps for some, but this person is holding back for now. They're making some sort of plan to communicate, but they're not ready to do so. They're not ready to do so. I feel they could be conflicted if they're actually going to communicate with you. They feel like you were not honest with them. Conflict of interest, maybe. I don't know. But they sure as hell are longing for you, missing you, and they want to take some type of action here toward you. Okay? Yeah, this person feels like they were ripped off by you, that they were somehow manipulated by you, deceived, that you broke their heart, that you had somebody else. You could, they may feel like you broke their heart more than once. Yeah, they feel like this is something reoccurring with you. They don't understand why, but yet, they still fucking miss you. So it couldn't have been that bad, huh? So I feel like this person, they still hold out hope that you will change your mind. They still have a part of them that's hopeful that you will change your mind about them, the relationship, that you'll decide to get together, that you'll decide you really prefer to be with them, whatever the case is. Hi, Mr. Savage. Happy birthday. Yeah, this person doesn't like the decisions that you made, the choices you were making, because it did not include them. And if it did, it wasn't in their favor. Yeah, they absolutely feel betrayed by you and that other people were involved. They may feel like you chose other people, but still, they sitting out there hoping you'll change your mind and prioritize them, make them a priority, invest in a connection with them, making them your one and only. So how this is looking to me is that they're holding back right now, but they plan to reach out to you, send you some little message as a reminder, like not to forget them, or just to kind of let you know they're still thinking about you. Like that's going to help the situation. Not saying it won't, but I don't know. They might tell you, oh, I want to make peace, or I want to heal this. I want us to not be enemies, and to try to get their foot in the door. They're not going to be like, oh, I'm in love with you, Scorpio, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to say all that. They're going to skip around that. They're going to do something, send you some type of little message to try to get their foot in the door, to open up that communication. So how does Scorpio feel about this person? Because I don't feel your energy is too interested. I really don't. I don't feel like you're that interested in this person, if at all. Yeah, you're not. Whoever this is, I feel like you look at it as a door that you closed. I really do. Like, it was too much for you, too complicated for you for whatever reason. It was too much drama, too much this, that. And you weren't exactly invested in this. I feel like you gave just enough to keep them interested. Like you played with this. This wasn't anything you were serious about. You know, I feel like you wanted to not hear them bitch, and by keeping the peace of you know, just different things. I feel like you gave, like you were breadcrumbing them just to keep them appeased, momentarily appeased. But no, I feel like this is a situation you put to rest. That was too complicated, too much for you, too overwhelming for you. So I feel like for you, it's an all said and done thing. For them, they have hope that to re-spark this. And that somehow, some way, it's going to be the happily ever after situation. So we have Aquarius, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. We have a lot of Taurus here, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah. Sagittarius 5934. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Sagittarius, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Some of you, a Capricorn is thinking about you. Some of you, it's a Pisces. Yeah, this person wants to reconcile, reunite with you. They keep thinking about it. So it looks like you've been trying to avoid something here with this person. I'm not sure exactly what. Making things fair. So it looks like maybe you've been avoiding a reconciliation or something. But this person is coming in with good intentions. Yeah, they desire another cycle with you. So even though they're a little apprehensive themselves, they're a little concerned, not sure of how things will go, if you'll even get along with one another, because it could be in the past you had a toxic connection, toxic relationship, but it looks like you and this past person are going to get back together. Even if it's for a temporary time frame, but I feel like there's going to be a new cycle begin with you and this person, and I feel like it's for a longer time frame than what you think. Yeah. It looks like you and them have grown older and wiser, with the Hermit here, looking at Temperance and the Ace of Cups. I feel like there are lessons that have been learned here, and you're coming back together older and wiser. Therefore, it's going to flow better. So I feel like you're going to actually get along. There's going to be more understanding and more compassion, mainly more understanding between one another. And I feel like it will be a successful reconciliation. It will be a successful new beginning. That's the best I can get out of that. Let me see if there's anything else. Yes, something is going to be done fairly. Yes, something's going to be done fairly here. Yeah, they're coming in wanting to build a life with you. They're coming in wanting to build a life with you. Some of you, they want to have a family with you. Like they want children. All right. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes any kind of damn sense, but let me know if it does. All right. Capricorn 10432. Who's thinking about you, Capricorn, and what are they thinking? All right. Somebody wants to jump in, take a leap of faith, Aries energy, and have this romantic connection here. This could be someone from the past who feels like they owe you an apology for some type of conflict that y'all had between each other. Yeah, there's reconciliation coming in. This could be a soulmate. For some of you, they're kicking somebody to the curb to return to you. This person could have been married. This person could have been married when you dealt with them in the past. If they were married, it doesn't look like they're married anymore. Yeah, this person's coming out single now. So they want to work things out. They want to get on the same page. They want to see if y'all can get along, if y'all can see eye to eye. Yeah, they want a passionate new opportunity with you here to see if it'll lead to a relationship. They're curious to see if y'all can work things out, if y'all could get along enough to build a relationship, if that makes sense. Taurus energy, Aries, Sagittarius. We have Libra, Pisces, Virgo. Yeah, there's somebody here wanting a brand new start. Could be a little younger than you. Some of you could know a family member of theirs or be close to their family friends for some. That's how you know this person. It's not for everybody, but it's for someone. What else? This person could be from a different nationality, a different culture. Looks like they're moving residence. So this is someone who's moving residence closer to you, obviously. Yeah, this is somebody who has traveled a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but there it is. There it is. Okay. Hi, Joelle Ireland. All right, before we get into Aquarius and Pisces, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, I'm going to post. We are going to do a Q&A after the all signs. All right. So I'm doing a Q&A for 8 p.m. Central. Well, I might do all signs after the Q&A. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how my day goes tomorrow. If I could do it before, but around 8 p.m.-ish, I'm going to do the Q&A. So I'm going to be posting that on community. And I started my email. I really didn't care for that email service, but I started them again because I know how to operate that service. I know how to fool with it. So I'm going to send emails as a reminder. So check your emails, check your spam. If you're not seeing it in your inbox, check your spam because sometimes things go to spam. But I'm going to post it here in community for the Q&A, $20 questions. And I'm going to share that to Instagram as well. All right, y'all. So be mindful of that. If you're not on my email list, just go to my website, shadowbayou.com. And on that first page, you can click on and sign up to join the email list. It is totally free, and you can unsubscribe whenever you want, if you want. So there we go. There we go. And the email list is great for people who don't check my community page. You know, if you want to be updated on things. But I will tell you this, I rely heavily on that community page. So, and a lot of us do, a lot of YouTubers do. We rely heavily on our community page here on YouTube to update you guys, to offer specials, and just to reach out and just keep you all in the loop of things, you know? So that's what. All right. Aquarius 11036. All right. All right. Aquarius. Who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Who's thinking about Aquarius and what are they thinking? I feel like for a lot of you, this was somebody you could have a good time with, or you did have a good time with, and nothing ever came out of it. It looks like there was some kind of breakup here. Things went quiet. This person kind of pulled away from the connection and went quiet. It looks like it won't be long before you hear from them. This person looks like they wanted to focus on themselves, their career, their financial stability, and now they're going to be sending you a message. Hey, how you doing? Can't wait to see you again. I want to see you again, that type of a thing. I think like this person wants to now come back towards you. You may tell this person that they hurt you or hurt your feelings the last time. Regardless if you tell them that or not, I feel like they're ready to build something long term. They're looking at, you know, this could actually be a great relationship with Aquarius. For some of you, maybe this person feels very familiar, like they feel like they're very comfortable when they're with you. They just weren't ready for anything long term. They were looking at building their stability, their career, and now they're looking to settle down. With that Four of Wands and that Judgment card, we've got Scorpio here. Can we heal it? Can we mend it? Can we bring it back to life? I want another chance, that type of thing. Yeah, they've changed their mind about commitment. They look at commitment in a different way now. Now they're attracted to it. Before they weren't ready for it, they didn't want it. At least in that time frame, they didn't want it. And I feel like this person's emotions were up and down like a yo-yo, you know, it's like hot and cold. And it's because they were, you know, it was instability in the relationship because there was instability within them. They had certain things they felt they needed to accomplish before they can offer any type of home, security, family, that type of thing. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, now they want reciprocity, equal give and take. Damn. Yep, they're coming in offering you the goods, honey. Coming in offering you the goods. So they want to build a home here. They want to have a legacy, create legacies, whatever it is. Have family with you. They're looking at the potential of this connection. That's what they're doing. They're looking at the potential of this connection. So you got a blast from the past. Yep, underneath the deck, Six of Cups. Blast from the past returning. Blast from the past returning. I'm ready now, Aquarius. I'm ready now, my babuki. What you say? Hey, Richard. It's good to see you, friend. Hi, Cinefunds. All right. Last but never least is Pisces. Let's bring it home, Pisces. All right, 115.50. 115.50 Pisces. You guys, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And if you enjoy this content, like my videos, share my videos, hype my videos, do all the things we all need you to do here on the tube. Remember, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central is your live stream Q&A. $20 questions. I will be posting that in community, and I'll be sending out a reminder email to those of you on my email list. Visit shadowbayou.com if you want to join that email list. And of course, shop my shop. All right, y'all, let's do it to it. Pisces, who's thinking about you and what are they thinking? Who's thinking about Pisces and what are they thinking? Thank you, Dawn and Spirit. All right, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Leo. All right, so there's somebody here that's taking their sweet time and giving you some kind of decent offer. It looks like this person has been on again, off again in your life, in and out of your life. It looks like something's changed. Oh, maybe they grew up. Apparently they did over time. I mean, that would be sad as hell if they didn't. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes no matter how many years pass, they still immature as hell. But it looks like this person, looks like the player wants to settle down. They're starting to want more out of this connection than just a hi bye, you know what I mean? Than just some type of brief affair or brief flirtation. Yeah, it looks like they're making a decision to offer you more, to come in and say, hey, let's start over. Let's have a new beginning, you and I. You're someone I don't want to let go of. I don't want to lose. I feel I could build a life with. I feel like I could build a good life with you, Pisces. So that's the direction I want to take this. If you feel the same, just check yes or no. Yeah, they holding on to you for dear life. Even though in the past, they disappointed you in the past. They broke your heart because they were playing around. They regret that. They regret all that playing around. Yeah, because they're older now. This person is older now. Time has passed. Yeah, they regret what they dumbass did. Oh, I'm old now. I don't want to do all that no more. Will Pisces take my dumbass? It's like, okay, now it's called the consequences of your actions. You know what I'm saying? So this person has now got to put the work in to win you over because you don't trust them. They coming over here to you like, you know, now I want this, that, and the third. And you looking at them like, really? And what caused this miraculous change? So they realize they're going to have to come, they're going to have to put the work in. They're going to have to put more effort in now than they did before, because right now you looking like, you know what? I don't have to put up with this shit. I don't need to be bothered with this. I'm not going to be bothered. You're going to have to, you know, I feel like you're going to tell them, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. This person may even propose marriage to some of you to show you that they're serious. I'm not joking. Some of you, they may say, oh yeah, you don't believe me, huh? Well, let's get freaking married. And I'm going to just say this. I'd be mindful if they want to get married too fast. Just because, you know what I mean? Just because they would have to, regardless if you marry this person or not, they still would have to prove you can trust them. Wouldn't you rather them prove that before you sign on the dotted line to be legally bound to them? I know the fuck I would. You know, once they prove they're untrustworthy, that's not somebody you want to legally tie yourself to. I would make them prove it before, but you do you, boo. You do you. Hi, JD. Hi, Z Medina. So I'm just letting y'all know. They might say, oh, you believe me, I'll marry you. You say, no, I'll believe you when I can trust you, when you earn that trust. I'm not marrying your dumb ass. You think I done dropped and fell on my motherfucking head? No. So, okay. Regardless, they got to sign your name on a piece of paper does not mean shit. It just means now you are legally bound to them and responsible for certain things connected to them. Unless, of course, you have some type of contract. What I'm talking about. Y'all know what I mean. Premarital agreement, a prenup. Couldn't think of the word, y'all. I don't know. But some of y'all, they're going to say, oh, I'll prove it by let's get married. No, you prove it before that. Yeah, you feel like this person betrayed you before. And so, yeah, that's all what you're seeing in the moment. That's all that's going to run through your brain. They're going to have to change the way you see them by their actions, consistent and continuous action. Meaning they don't have a problem showing up for you every day. They don't have a problem not flirting with everything with a crotch. They don't have a problem being a normal human being. They don't have a problem including you in things. They don't have a problem if you just pop up at their office one day. They don't have a problem you knowing everybody they know. They don't have a problem leaving their phone out. They don't have a problem you seeing what's on their email if they leave it open or whatever the case. The thing is, you have a problem with them because they never fixed any of these unresolved issues. There was never accountability. There was never anything at any point this person trying to fix. Well, here they come with all the good that you want to hear, but you don't believe them. They've never proven those words to be ever true. So yeah, they got to change a few fucking things. They got to change. And they can damn sure put a smile on their face while they doing it. don't demand from you unless they can walk the walk that they talking. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all want, but I'm saying I want y'all to think about what I'm telling you. Don't fucking get legally tied to nobody that has been pulling the wool over your face. And they just show up thinking they're the prize and that you're going to just take them for their word. Their word has never been proven valuable to you. Ever. So you might want to think about all that shit. Okay? All right. We have Taurus, we have Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What else we got? Sagittarius. I think that's it. All right. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed the reads. Let me know if they resonate for any of you, all of you, none of you. Let me know. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central is going to be $20 per question. And yes, please have your questions in before the live stream. Why is that? Because I don't take questions during the live stream. That's my preference. Sometimes I'll do it. Most of the time I will not. So please get your questions in before we go live. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Look out for my post about this on the community page. And for those of you who are on my email list, check your emails. I will be sending that reminder email late tonight or early in the morning. You might see it, one or the other. All right, scary chat. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm not going to make a big deal of it. It'll just be after doing all signs, we can talk scary business because nobody's sending me their stories. So let's just do it as, scary chat after an all signs. Whoever wants to share their scary experiences can. It's the only thing I could do. Nobody wants to participate. So I'm not going to waste, why should I waste setting up a live stream if they don't want to do it? I'm trying to make it a little bit more fun here, a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun. And people got to want to, you got to want to participate. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to read it, I can read it off the chat, but I can't guarantee I'm going to get everybody's story. It's hard to follow when you got to move in chat. If you definitely want your story or your experience read out, email it to me. It's just that simple. It's very simple. So I was going to make a live stream specially for that. But now I'm thinking, no, nobody responded, which I found very strange, but I'm not going to go through that trouble. So we'll just talk about it casually. It could be in the chat, or if you definitely want it read out, email it to me. I don't mean a novel. I mean just your experience. Or a superstition that's popular in your area. You know what I mean? Something like that. It's just for fun. But if nobody participates, it's not a whole hell of a lot of fucking fun. I mean... Your love buns. Joelle, what are you even talking about? Yeah, we talk about it, but if you want your story definitely heard, email it to me. Y'all got to read my posts. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you definitely want your story out there for the world to hear, And all of it is in fun, regardless of how you do it. But to say share everybody's story on the chat just by reading the chat, sometimes it's not that I'm not going to see the whole thing. Don't make it difficult. It's not hard. It's very simple. So we'll just kind of check it out, do it after an all signs and see how it goes. Just share a few stories and then that's it. It's not a big deal. And if y'all want more of that, we can do it as a live stream. But if I don't see a big response to it, I'm not doing it as a live stream. You know, it's just to share a few spooky, scary stories that you truly did experience. And maybe, or if you don't have a spooky, scary story experience, maybe you know, maybe you have superstitions in your area. That's always been that, you know, it's passed down, whatever. So that's it. It's not a big deal. All right, y'all. I will see you again very soon. Have a great one, y'all. I'll see ya. All right. Thank y'all for tonight. Love y'all.